Hey guys, it's me, Dakota's Life 20. That's my new intro. So guys, here is a list for what we are going to do today. And today's video idea topic is annoying things people do / my pet peeves. Let's get into it. A little disclaimer before we start the video. If you guys do absolutely any of these things, I still love you just the way you are. These aren't really enormous pet peeves. They're just things that bother me a tiny bit. So let's get into the video now. Okay guys, so my first pet peeve is when people chew food or gum with their mouths open obnoxiously. Like, guys, I know food is super good. All foods before dudes for sure. But can you just close your mouth, please? Sorry. My next pet peeve is when people are super snotty and they think they're better than everyone else. Guys, listen close. We were all created equally, and I love you guys so much. You are all so perfect to me. Thank you. Okay, guys, so my next pet peeve is when people get all up in your business and your personal space, and you're just like, no. My fourth pet peeve is when people take your food without asking. Like, what? Okay, so my fifth pet peeve is when people read the text you sent them and you know they read the text and they don't text back. I'm like, I know you read the text. My seventh pet peeve is when people grab your phone when you're trying to show them something. It's like, no touch, just look. My eighth pet peeve is when someone else takes credit for your work. Like, for example, in school, when we do group projects, I'm the one doing all the work. And when the teacher's like, oh, so you all completed this together? They're like, of course we did, ma'am. I'm like, I did all the work. Where's my credit? My ninth pet peeve is when people try to steal your things, including your boo. Like, what's mine is not yours. So my last and my highest pet peeve is when people show up super late. Like, I could understand 30 minutes, but 3 hours? 3 hours? That's super late. So a little story time for you guys. So I live right around the block from a park, yeah? So my friend invited me there because she's like, hey, my brothers have football practice, so I might as well meet you at the park nearby your house. So I'm like, okay, might as well. I live right around the block. So I get there 30 minutes early and just to relax by myself, you know? So then, sorry, there was something in my eye. So then 30 minutes passes by and I'm like, okay, she should be here now. So I message her and I'm like, are you coming now? She's like, yeah, I'm right around the block. I'll be right there. So then I'm like, okay. So then I wait 30 more minutes and I'm like, are you sure you're coming? I thought you were right around the block. She's like, yeah, I'm just right around the block. You already said that 30 minutes ago. So whatever. So I just let it be. So 2 hours passed by. And I'm like, okay, where are you? Are you standing me up? She stood me up. So she's like, oh no, I'm walking there now. Meet me by the swings. So I sit at the swings. So I'm a very patient person. So at least I like to think that. So I wait another 30 minutes. And I message her and I said, look, are you coming or are you not coming? She's like, I forgot to tell you, I didn't want to come. And I was like, you told me you were right around the block 30 minutes ago and that you were heading to the swings. And she's like, oh yeah, I just lied. I really didn't want to go. I'm like, you could have just told me that I live right around the block. I could have walked back home 3 hours ago. 3 hours ago. So I didn't text her for a week maybe. So, and this was just last week, and I just finally messaged her today being like, look, that wasn't cool. You didn't even apologize. She's like, what do you mean? There's nothing to apologize for. So, if you're watching this video, you know who you are. I'm so sorry to be snotty, but that's just very disrespectful. So, alright, that's all my pet peeves, guys. I hope you enjoyed. So, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'd like to also give a shout out to my friend Teddy Bear, because she's my best friend, and it's her birthday today, and she just turned 13, and I'm so happy for her. Thank you so much for being my best friend and always being there for me. So, I love you guys, and peace.